Today, it's time to get schooled. And speaking of today, did you know that on this day, September 24th, 1957, federal troops were dispatched to Little Rock, Arkansas to help enforce new federal laws that demanded the integration of all public schools. The Supreme Court could not have been any clearer in their landmark decision just 3 years earlier. Separate is inherently unequal. The heinous story of slavery and the subsequent exclusion and discrimination of persons of color in the United States can find hope in the champions that emerged at certain times in this struggle. President Dwight Eisenhower is one such champion. When the governor of Arkansas prevented the Little Rock Nine from attending an all-white school in direct defiance of a court order, President Eisenhower, or more appropriately, General Eisenhower, acted swiftly. "Our enemies are gloating over this," the president said. "Mob rule cannot be allowed to override the decisions of the courts." It was for actions like this that governments are formed in the first place. What seems to be the powerful lesson of this little tale is that the federal government needs to be at least as strong as to enforce their own laws. The need for a stronger central government, but not too strong, was the message when our federal government was formed by the delegates at the Philadelphia Convention in 1787. Striving for a more perfect union was etched into our Constitution's preamble. Our Declaration of Independence had promised both liberty and equality. But tensions over the fear of tyranny and federalism had made our national government reluctant to use its energy to live up to its promises. Our original sin, the enslavement of the black man, was permitted far too long, in part because its defenders claimed that the national government was powerless. We now know this claim was false. We now know that the national government and its charter were empowered to protect we the people, that means all people, when confronted by oppressive and discriminatory ideas and policies. Check out the job posting list. Champions wanted. Psst, it's PROLOG with MR.REVIEW. It's a podcast that is actively digging tons of earth to find an ounce of gold, striving for a more perfect union.